Welcome back to Snippet Coder, and we are back with another video. In this video we will learn how to check the internet connectivity in the app, and on the basis of that we will display the no internet message, and once the internet is available we will display the content of the app. So this is our application. So here we can see we are having the content of the page, that is home page is mentioned on the page. So now if I close the internet here, so now here you can see that we are getting the message of no internet connection, and once we have the proper internet connection and we open the Wi-Fi here, now you can see here that no internet connection message has been gone and we are able to see the proper content of the app. So before starting the video, if you are new to our channel, subscribe the channel by clicking on the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. Thank you. So in our application we are going to use two packages. First one is a connectivity packages, and this package is used to discover the network connectivity and configure them accordingly. It can also distinguish between cellular versus Wi-Fi connection, and this package will work for both iOS and Android, and we can easily configure this package. Along with this we are going to use one more package, that is provider, and we are using it for the state management and so that we can maintain the state of the connectivity in our whole application. So suppose if we are in our home page and we have to maintain the state of our connectivity, we can maintain in our another pages also easily. So now let's move to the code part. So first of all we will create one new folder here, that is for the asset folder. Inside that we will put one image here, and this is the image which we are going to use in our screen. So now in the pub spec we will add this asset folder so that we can access that folder from our image from our application. And here we will put assets, and then we have to put here asset folder. Inside this folder we can access any of the images in our application. So now we will design the UI for our no internet connection UI. So here we will create new file here, and we will name it as a no_internet dot file, and we will make it as a stateless visit, no internet. So here we have the container here. Now we will put here child. Inside the child we will create a column visit, and here in the children's we will create one container here, and this container we will use for showing the image here, and we will make the height of 200 and the width we will make it as a 200. Then we will put here some margin also, and here we will use edge instead dot from, and here for the left we are using 0, top 0, right 0, and for the bottom we are using here 25. So before doing that we have to call this page from here, main.file, and here we will remove the unnecessary code and we will call here no internet connection page, and here we will import the page. And here we will put the background color, colors.white, so now here we are getting the white color. So now we will design the page here, and here we will put the decoration for showing the image part, and we are using here box decoration, and here we are using the image here, and we are picking the image from our assets, and here we will use decoration image, and here the image, and we are using from assets.image, asset image, and then we will pick from our asset folder assets/no-internet.png,
1 internet. 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 1 internet.
So now you can see here image is coming here, but not in a proper way. So we have to do some modifications here. And here column we have to put here main axis alignment, and we are using here main axis alignment dot center. Then we have the cross axis alignment, and we are using a cross axis alignment dot center. So now you can see here image is coming in the center of the screen. So now after the container we will make here the text widget, and we will put here no internet connection. Here you can see text is coming. So now we have to format the text here, and the style we are using here text style, and the font size we are using here 20. And then we have the font weight here, and we are using here font weight dot bold. So now you can see here text is coming. So now we will put one more text widget here, and we are using a padding. Then we have the padding here, and we are using here as insert dot all, and we are using a 15. Then we are having the child here, and we are using a text widget, and the text we are putting here, you are not connected to the internet. Make sure Wi-Fi is on, airplane mode is off. And here you can see text is coming. So now we have to format our text to lower the font size here, and we are using a style, and we are using a text style. Font size we are using here 16. So now you can see here text is coming. So now we will create one connectivity provider here, so that we can do that connectivity check from that provider file. So here we will create a new file here, and we will name it as a connectivity underscore provider dot file. And here we will create the class here, class connectivity provider with change notifier. So before doing that we have to add the packages also, and we will go to the pubspec, and from here we will add two packages, and we are using here two packages. First one is a connectivity, and the second one is a provider. So now let's move to the provider file, and here we will create the object here, connectivity underscore connectivity is equal to new of connectivity, and then we have a boolean type of underscore is online, and this variable will be used in the whole application to check if we are online or not. Then we will create here public variable here is online, and we will pick the value from is online. Then we will create one method here, start monitoring, and we will make it as async here, and we have to create one more method here, future void initialize connectivity, and we will make it as async here, and we will put here in the try catch, and here we will create one variable status is equal to await underscore connectivity dot check connectivity, and this will check if we are connected to the internet or not. And here we will check if status is equal to connectivity result dot none, and this is a enum we are getting from this method, and we are checking here with that enum, and this enum having the three values. First one is a Wi-Fi, second is a mobile, and then none. So that means if we are connecting with the Wi-Fi, it will tell us we are connecting to the Wi-Fi. If we are connected to the mobile network, mobile data, then it will tell us we are connected to the mobile data. If we are not connected to any network, it will tell us none. That means we are offline. And here we are checking if connectivity result dot none. Then we will assign is online is equal to false. That means we are offline, and we will put here notify listener. In the else condition, we will make it as a online. True. That means we are connecting to the internet. And here on platform exception cache, we will just print the error here, e.toString. So we will call this method from here, await initialize connectivity. Then we will do the listening of that our connectivity on change, and we will have connectivity dot on connectivity change dot listen, and here we will listen for the change of the connectivity, and we will make it as async here. And here we will check if result is equal to connectivity result dot none. That means there is no connectivity. Then we will make it is online is equal to false, and we will call here notify listener. So this is a case where we are checking here if there is no connectivity, we will call this variable as a false. That means there is no connectivity. Then in the else condition, we are getting here Wi-Fi or mobile data. That means we are connecting to the internet, but in that case also sometime we are connecting to the Wi-Fi or our mobile data, but none of the site is working. That means our ISP is down. So in that case also we have to check for the condition on the basis of our calling our any website, so that we can make sure we are connecting to the proper internet connection. For that purpose we have to create one function here, and we have future type of boolean underscore update connection status, and here we will make it as async here. And then we have to create one variable here is connected, and here we will put try cache, and inside here we will have one variable of list type of internet address, result is equal to await, and here we will call internet address dot lookup, and here we have to call the website which we have to open, and we are calling here google.com, and here we will check if result is not of empty and result index 0 dot row address is not empty. Then that means we are connecting to internet, and we will call here true. And here in the exception we will make it as a false. Is connected is equal to false, and from here we will return is connected. So now we will call from here. In the else condition we will put here await update connection status, and then we have to pick the value from here, and here we have boolean type of is connected, and here we will check, and we will pass that is online variable with this value, and we will call here notify listener. Notify listener. So now we will put the entry of our connectivity provider in our main.dart file, and from here we will call, and from here we will return multi-provider, and here we have the providers here. Then we will call here change notifier provider, and here we have the create, then we have the context, and here we will pass connectivity provider. Then we have to assign a child here, and we have that child of homepage, which we will create now. And here we have the child, and we will pass here material app. And here in the home we have to change it to homepage. So now we will create one new file, that is homepage, home_page.dart file. So now we will make it as a stateful widget, homepage, then here we will call initialize state function, and we will override it, void initialize state super.initialize state. Then we have to call here provider dot off connectivity provider, and here we have the context here. Listen, we will make it as a false. Then we will call here start monitoring. That means we are calling here this function, that is start monitoring, and it will start listening to our connectivity status. And here in the build we have to create one new widget here. We will name it as a widget page UI, and from here we will return consumer connectivity provider, and here we have the builder here. Then we have the context here, then we have the model, then we have the child here, and here we will check if the model dot is online is not of null, and here we will return, and we will check here if model is online, that means we are online, and we will call this widget text widget we are using here homepage, and the font size and the style we are using here text style, font weight dot bold. Then we have the font size here, and we are using a 20. And in the else condition we are calling here no internet visit. So what we are doing here, we are checking here if the model dot is online is not of null, then we are returning here on the basis of the condition of if the model is online, we are returning here this widget, that is homepage, and any other widget which we want to show. And in the else condition we are showing here no internet visit, and here also we will return container. Inside a child we are using here center visit, and we are using a circular progress indicator. When it's searching for the network, in the meantime we will show the circular progress indicator here. So now we will call this page UI from here. And also we can call here scaffold visit, and here we will have the app bar, and we are using an app bar, and the title we are using a text visit internet connectivity. Then we have the background color, and we are using a colors.redAcent. And here we have the body here, and the body, inside the body we are calling this page.pageUI. So the home page is ready. Now let's see the application in our emulator. So this one we have to import it. So here we are getting that our home page message. So now from here, if I close the Wi-Fi here, so now you can see here we are getting the message of no internet connection. Then if I reopen the Wi-Fi here, so after reopening the Wi-Fi, you can see here we are back to our normal content here. If I again close the Wi-Fi, we are getting the message here. So now from here I will open the mobile data. So here we are getting the home page. If I close the mobile data also, we are getting the message here, no internet connection. So that's all in this video. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share, and let me know in the comment box section that if you like this video or not. I will come back soon with another awesome videos. Thank you all.